Canon keeps adding new cameras to its RF lineup, and that's great news, except when it makes buying one almost impossible. 11 models deep, and yet most people still end up choosing the wrong one. After years of testing every Canon RF body, only 3 cameras truly deserve your money in 2026. Forget what's popular or what YouTubers keep hyping. This list is about what actually makes sense for real-world shooting. These 3 models represent the best balance of performance, value, and practicality. The rest? They're either overpriced, outdated, or simply don't serve a clear purpose anymore. Let's start with the first surprise, the Canon R7. When it launched, many photographers dismissed it instantly because it wasn't full frame. But the R7 isn't trying to be. It's built with a very specific purpose: wildlife and sports photography. Its 1.6x crop factor gives you free extra reach, so a 600mm lens effectively becomes a 960mm powerhouse. That's a huge advantage if you're tracking distant subjects or shooting birds in flight. The 32.5-megapixel APS-C sensor delivers detail-rich images, and when you combine that with the crop, you can punch in even further during editing and still retain enough resolution for prints or client work. It's an underrated powerhouse for anyone who shoots long-distance action on a budget. Pair it with something like Canon's RF 100 to 400mm lens, and you've got a complete wildlife setup for under $3,000. An incredible deal considering what full-frame equivalents cost. The R7 isn't perfect, though. In low light, it struggles. The smaller sensor means more noise once you push past ISO 6400, and that's where full-frame bodies take the lead. If you're shooting indoor sports or nighttime wildlife, this camera will test your patience. But under daylight or bright outdoor conditions, it's a dream. Fast burst rates, 15 frames per second mechanical or 30 frames per second electronic, make it more than capable of freezing action. You get oversampled 4K video that's sharp and detailed, dual UHS 2 card slots for reliability, and a mature price that's stabilized around $1,500 body only. It's a great choice for anyone who wants reach and speed without spending a fortune. Just know its limits and you'll love it. Now, stepping up a level brings us to the Canon R5 Mark II, the ultimate tool for working professionals who demand both speed and resolution. This camera doesn't exist to please casual shooters. It's built for people who live behind the lens: wedding photographers, sports shooters, commercial creators who need power and precision. With a 45-megapixel full-frame stack CMOS sensor, this camera changes the game. The stack design allows for ultra-fast data readout, which eliminates rolling shutter issues and keeps moving subjects distortion-free. Dual processors, the Digic Accelerator and Digic X, handle the data flow seamlessly, making this camera lightning fast and incredibly responsive. When you're shooting something like motorsports or sprinting athletes, the R5 Mark II's performance is unreal. You can shoot bursts without jello artifacts or motion distortion. It's why professionals are willing to pay the premium. The video specs are equally wild: 8K 60 frames per second raw recorded internally, not through an external recorder. That means you can capture massive amounts of data and reframe shots in post without losing quality. 4K 120 frames per second with audio is also available, which is rare even among top-tier cameras. Then there's the eye control autofocus, one of those features you don't believe until you try it. Simply look at what you want to focus on and the camera locks onto it. It feels like science fiction but works shockingly well once calibrated. For fast-paced event work, this feature alone can save you seconds that matter. Of course, there's a trade-off. All that power generates heat, especially when shooting 8K RAW. Canon has improved ventilation since the original R5, and there's even an optional cooling grip, but long high-resolution takes can still push the limits. Still, the R5 Mark II is a monster in every other way, one of the fastest, most capable hybrid cameras on the market, now priced around $3,899. For serious professionals who can justify it, there's simply nothing else like it. But here's where the real debate begins. Because the number one Canon camera in 2026 isn't the R5 Mark II. It's the Canon R6 Mark III, the most balanced and sensible option for the majority of photographers and hybrid creators. It's the camera that hits that perfect middle ground where specs, usability, and price meet. Canon listened to user feedback after the R6 Mark II, which many loved but wished had more resolution. The Mark III delivers exactly that, jumping to 32.5 megapixels on a full-frame sensor. That boost makes it fully capable of commercial-grade work, large prints, and heavy cropping, something its predecessor couldn't quite handle. The R6 Mark III's performance is where things get impressive. It offers 7K 60 frames per second RAW recording, 4K 120 frames per second video, and even 7K 30 frames per second open gate mode for anamorphic shooters. It's loaded with creative options. The in-body stabilization delivers up to 8.5 stops of compensation, which is actually better than what you get on the R5 Mark II. The burst speeds are phenomenal. 12 frames per second mechanical or 40 frames per second electronic, meaning it's no slouch for sports or wildlife either. The OLED viewfinder with 3.69 million dots provides crisp, accurate previews so you can trust your shots even in bright conditions. All this at $2,800 makes it a sweet spot in Canon's lineup. What makes the R6 Mark III so special isn't that it beats the R5 Mark II on paper. It's that it gives you around 80% of the performance for 30% less money. For most professionals, wedding shooters, event videographers, YouTubers, hybrid creators, that's the smart move. You save over $1,000 compared to the flagship, and that savings is better spent on quality lenses. A great lens will impact your final image far more than a few extra megapixels ever could. It's the kind of value decision that most photographers only learn after years of overspending. There's no major weakness here unless you specifically need the R5 Mark II's 45MP sensor or stack speed. Otherwise, the R6 Mark III is that just right camera. Not overkill, not underpowered, perfectly balanced for professional work. It's the body you'll actually take everywhere instead of keeping it locked in a case out of fear of damaging a $4,000 investment. It's reliable, versatile, and practical in a way most high-end gear isn't. So in the end, the takeaway is clear. The R7 gives you unbeatable reach for the price, ideal for wildlife and sports shooters who don't have the budget for full-frame super telephoto setups. The R5 Mark II is your flagship beast, unmatched for professionals needing cutting-edge performance and top-tier image quality. And the R6 Mark III, the Goldilocks of the lineup, offers the perfect blend of power and value for the widest range of creators. Every other Canon camera right now either costs too much for what it delivers, feels outdated, or sits awkwardly between tiers. These three, and only these three, are the ones worth buying in 2026. And if you think Canon's current lineup is impressive, the next wave is going to be wild. Major releases from Canon, Sony, Nikon, and Fujifilm are all rumored for late 2026, with technology that could shake up everything we know about mirrorless cameras. The landscape is changing fast, and choosing smart now means you'll be ready for whatever comes next.